Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. This is episode 3 that we're doing today. So last episode, we got introduced to a female character who I'm pretty sure we don't know the name of yet, which is annoying because I want to know her name because I love her. I think she's awesome. I really enjoyed the introduction to her character. I enjoyed seeing the parallels between the main character and her, their different ways of seeing things, and they expressed that perfectly through their different bucket lists, you know? Her list was 100 things to do to avoid becoming a zombie, and his was 100 things I'm going to do before I become a zombie. Even though he has no reason to believe he's going to become a zombie, it's just basically, his is like, we only live one life, I'm going to die, I better do everything that I can before I die. And hers is, I need to do everything I can to prevent my death. And I think that's a really interesting contrast we got there. But by the end of the episode, they didn't really they didn't meet up again or anything. So I wonder how she's going to come back into the fray, because she seemed pretty uninterested in, you know, hanging with him. And I don't know, like, I feel like if the thing was going to be that, oh, he saves her from something and that's why, he kind of already tried to, you know, like he jumped in front of her to save her from a zombie, and then she saved him from the truck that was crashing in. So I feel like she knows that he is like a good guy who would save her because she saw him do that. And I don't think she cares about that necessarily, so I don't know. But anyway, we're going to get into this episode. I don't know. I know in the ED there were several other people in the ED that they were hanging out with and stuff. So I wonder if we're going to get introduced to some of the other characters now, or if we're going to still follow him and the girl and see how they connect up once again. I don't know. I'm excited for it. I've really liked the show so far. Episode 1 was really artistic and cool, and episode 2 was like a great setup for a show, I think. So let's jump into episode 3 of Zom 100. If you want to watch the full-length reaction, it'll be on my Patreon account in the description below. There's a lot of stuff over there. It's definitely worth checking out. Otherwise, support the video if you can. Love having you on the channel, and let's jump into episode 3 of Zom 100. Show is number 1. I don't know, number 1 of what? Oh? Oh no, this is awful. Oh, wait, there he is. Oh, he seems sweet. Is he actually sweet? He's so sweet. Oh my god. Is this gonna be a bait and switch? Is he not actually sweet? He's grabbing a Molotov. I mean, if he's tough, that's cool, you know? He might be very sweet, and then is very ruthless on zombies, maybe? Okay, people look up to him. Oh my gosh. So what is your plan, huh? Kencho? Oh my gosh. Okay. See, yeah, my beard does not grow in at all. I kind of wish I could grow a beard. Oh no, he can't do the grow a cool beard. Cool. Wow, that's cool. Most of them are probably dead. Yeah, in the end you end up regretting it if you don't enjoy it at all, you know. Okay, so you're coming for your friend named Kencho. But I imagine Kencho is different from Sho. So how do those two tie in? At least you have water. If you had no water and you only had food, you'd be in trouble. Oh my god. Man, every time we see someone else in this show that's not Akira, it just shows how hopeless it is, you know? Aww. Look how happy he was. Whoa, that was a cool effect. Is he calling now? Wow. Okay, it's only been a year since they've seen each other at least. He was just probably depressed then. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. I respect it. Oh my god. Damn, had a model girlfriend. And that's when Akira was extremely depressed. Of course. I mean, honestly, you probably should have quit. But it's harder than that. It's not as simple as just quit. Oh wow. So they had a fight last time they talked. But he was in a bad place. This guy's not gonna die, is he? I didn't think so. Surely not. I don't remember who was in the ending. If this guy was in the ending or not. Well, the zombie stopped for the honking. I imagine you were just saved by Akira. Man, those ones that died in bunny outfits and shit. Oh, used a rugby ball? Pretty clever. Oh. Well. You don't have much time now, because they're not going to keep swarming to it now that it's not making noise. No, that's worse than zombies. I'd rather it be a zombie apocalypse than a spider apocalypse. He's gonna punch you in the face. Okay. No, he's just scared. Whew. Oh, is he gonna apologize? Is that what's happening? Oh. Oh. Akira is such a good guy. What a good guy. That's a real apology. He wants to apologize too, probably. Oh my god. Oh my god. That'll hold him for a bit. Yeah. He's probably got a plan. You got this, Akira? Oh my god, that's so scary. I mean, you were on the rugby team, weren't you? I mean, you don't really jump that far in rugby. Well, you can, actually, depending if you're like jumping over someone for a try. Woo! If he fell to his death here. Hell yeah, man. That's a very long jump. Holy shit. Oh my god, that makes me sick thinking about it. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's scary as hell. Oh. You put on a brave face for not enjoying your job. Oh, you didn't even like that bit? You didn't like the model dating? I thought that'd be the, the one perk, but I guess not. Aww. Oh, man. It's okay. Akira never thought any of that of you. Very nice that he got to apologize back. Oh, he's gonna do the jump. Oh, a stand-up comic. Oh, and he was inspired by Akira laughing at his jokes, I think. That's so sweet. It's gonna be pretty hard to be a stand-up comic now, but it's worth trying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa! He pulled off all his clothes halfway through the air? Oh my god! Oh my god! Akira, help him! Oh my god. Oh! Akira's gonna grab him. Yes, well done. Damn, Akira's so strong. Oh, that's awful. Well, it's very nice, but Akira wasn't able to quit his job. I mean, he did, but he didn't. The job wasn't gonna happen anymore. You reckon? But I wonder if that's the writer saying that that's possibly the goal of the end of the series. That was cool! That transition! Aww, that was great. So, I wonder if Sho, the guy they showed at the start, very funny. I wonder if he's gonna like tie into the story at all, or was it just like kind of like world building, giving us these other characters that are in the story where like Sho, like we got to know him a little bit, we saw him, like at his, you know, at feeling strong and feeling great, and then later we see him about to die, but we see that Akira saves him. Like, is the point of that just to be like, hey, look at the good that Akira is doing. He's actually saving people inadvertently by living his best life. Or is he actually going to be... I mean, I imagine he's actually going to be a character in the show. But now that Man, Sho, again. That, like, his name can be used as a pun. Anyway. So, like, but I wonder if that's going to be the case. Or if... yeah, because, like, in the ED... I don't think he was in the ED. I didn't look super hard, honestly. I was looking at something else. But when I looked back at the very end, I'm pretty sure it was Akira. It was the girl we met in episode 2. It was a different girl, I think. And it was, I think, Kencho. So I don't think Sho was there. So what's his point? What's his purpose? I don't know, but it's very interesting. I liked that they set him up because I liked his character from the very small amount we saw of him. He seemed like just a very kind guy. I mean, it's always a good thing to introduce a character as they're like comforting a child that sweetly, you know? Writers know at this point that if you want to show that someone's like pure of heart, you show them interacting with a child in a very nice way. It's a pretty easy way to do it, and it works like effectively because people are like, oh, look how sweet that is, you know, they're being so nice to a kid. Yeah, Kencho. So Kencho is the new character, and he seems like a pretty solid character. I like the way they introduced him. I think that it's cool having a character that already knew Akira beforehand, because that helps as well, because they like go way back, and it sort of is a part of a representation of his life, like Akira's life before his depression, you know, and the fact that they had parallels where they were both like not enjoying their job, but like Akira just went into like a deep depression, and Kencho was like trying to mask it constantly with like faux happiness, you know, with bragging, with making other people feel like he's doing great. And because of that, they both left that conversation with one another, that drinking party with one another, feeling terrible, feeling like they had wronged the other person. And so they had this longing to apologize to one another, but Kencho didn't really know what that feeling was. Akira acted on that feeling and went to apologize to him, and that allowed Kencho to open up about what he wanted to do with his life and feel better. So we're sort of seeing like a big part of the theming of this show, I think, which is like it's about actually living your life. Like, if we're in a time when like most zombie apocalypse stuff, like when you think about zombie apocalypses, the characters that they show in this sort of media, we will watch them surviving. We will not watch them living, we will watch them surviving. And that's a very important thing, right? We don't often get to see them doing stuff that they want to do. They're doing stuff that they have to do. So this show, it seems like it's playing on that a lot, and it's being like, look, you wasted the time that you had in your regular life not doing the stuff you wanted to do. So now that there's a zombie apocalypse, go out and do all that stuff. And that's not just, you know, oh, I wanted to bungee jump. Oh, I wanted to kiss a girl. You know, like, it's also stuff like, I wanted to apologize to this person. You know, like, that's a big part of your life as well. Like, I want to relieve my shoulders from this weight that it's been holding. I think that's a really interesting way to take the series as well. And then he had that line about, like, you're going to be the one to save us from the zombie infection or something. And it was, like, kind of a joke. But at the same time, I think, like, there's some truth to it. Maybe not in the literal sense of, like, he's going to develop a cure or whatever. Like, maybe that'd happen, but I doubt it. I imagine it's going to... oh, no, hang on. I'll finish my thought before I jump to a new one. Not in the literal sense, but in the metaphorical sense of, you're going to make us be living our lives again. You're going to bring us out of these depths of despair that we're in by teaching us the important things in life. You're not trying to teach us, you're just trying to do the important things in your life, but because of that, we're all going to get inspired by you, and that's what's going to save us. But also, it maybe it ends up being literal. Like, I mean, if I was a theory craft right now, like, he might get so many people back to the point of, like, doing the right thing for their life and feeling good, that like maybe a small society will develop of people, you know, living their life properly and going for the luxuries and all that sort of stuff. And maybe, you know, that will lead to people having a working enough society that they can end the zombie apocalypse. Whether it be a cure, or they just, like, you know, wipe out all the zombies and they're just living their life or whatever, or they find a way to contain the zombies or something, I don't know. But I mean, that's super far in the future. That's so far in the future that I imagine I don't even need to think about it right now. Like, that feels like the kind of thing that would be like in 5 years time in real life. Like, I think I probably don't even have to consider that stuff, but there's a little bit of theory crafting for you. Anyway, that's my reaction to Zom 100 episode 3. I enjoyed that episode. I'm looking forward to the next one, and I'm hoping we get that girl back from episode 2. I want to see her again. We didn't even see any glimpses of her in this episode, so I can't wait to see her again. But thank you for watching. Please support the video if you can. My Patreon account's in the description with full-length early access and exclusive videos, and a VIP tier where you can request a reaction from me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.